Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching this. Welcome back for another matchday experience on the channel. Now, before I get too much into this, just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's recently subscribed to the channel. What I want you guys to do is leave me down in the comment section what football team you support. I want to get to know my new subscribers and my existing subscribers a little bit better. So I thought I'd start off with quite an easy question. So as I said, leave me down in the comment section who you support. Now, today, it's another midweek game. As you'll be able to tell from the title, Stowmarket versus Gorleston in the Thurlow Nunn Premier Division. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm expecting lots of goals. Reason being is that on the weekend, the two teams obviously played their own individual matches and there was 15 goals scored in their two games. Now, Stowmarket have had a really bad start to the season, but picked up a 7-1 win on the weekend, and they're currently sat in 16th place, whereas Gorleston are in 7th place. They lost on the weekend in quite a high scoring game, so they'll be looking to bounce back. But both teams are scoring and conceding a lot of goals recently, so I'm looking forward to this one. Fingers crossed we can see a lot of goals. Both teams are doing quite, Gorleston are doing quite well in the league, and they've still got about 2 games in hand on the teams around them. Stowmarket have had a bit of a dodgy start, as I said, but they've got about 5 or 6 games in hand on everyone else, so they're playing catch up. So it should be interesting to see how this one goes. But I've just got in from work, so I'm now going to go and chill out, watch a little bit of South Park, play Football Manager, have some food, and then about 7 o'clock I'm going to head down. So yeah, just going to chill, and then I'll see you all in a few minutes when we're on the way to the game. So I'm now about to leave to the house, pretty much all sorted, ready and round to go for the game, and yep, zip broke on my hoodie, so I'm gonna be blooming freezing tonight. That has absolutely no relevance to the video, but it annoyed me, so anyway, let's get going. I know you probably won't be able to see me, the street lights are absolutely terrible, but I have managed to fix my jacket. Result. Just one, please. Thank you. So obviously I'm aware that I've already been to Stowmarket quite a lot of times, but you guys haven't. So I'll show you a few features of what's actually going on at the club. There's been a lot of changes since I was last here as well. Brand new pitch. It's the first time I've seen the pitch as well. So yeah, bring it on. Got my coffee. I'm all set. It's probably about 20 minutes to go before the game, but I like the changes that have been made by the club. The pitch looks really good. And the advertisement boards around the ground have all kind of been, not all been replaced, but by gold and black or yellow and black around the edge of the pitch, and it looks really, really impressive. New floodlights are in, they look really nice, and it's just there's minor improvements that have been done to the club, and everything is kind of going in the right direction. But yeah, looking forward to tonight's game. Should be good. I'm just now trying to find the best place to be able to get the actual footage for you. But the problem is that whilst yes, Stowmarket have done a new pitch, they've made it incredibly narrow, but a really sort of like long pitch. So I can't actually get close to the touchline to be able to record what I think would be decent enough footage. So I've got about 10 minutes to go before the game starts. I'm going to have a complete walk around the pitch and try and find the best place for me to record, because I said at the moment it's, I don't know, we'll see. 1-0 Stowe. It's been coming. Had about 3 or 4 good chances already in this first half. They have been dominating. Gorleston really haven't got going. 1-0, good finish, very good finish. Half time, and that Gorleston free kick that you just saw literally just a second ago is the only chance that they've had of this half. Stowe probably had a couple of, they probably had about 3 or 4 half chances, and then obviously they've got the goal. They've been dominating possession. They're clearly the stronger team, and I've just actually been having a bit of a chat with one of the Gorleston coaches who's told me that 15 of the players of the actual squad have not turned up. So they are playing a lot of their kind of youth team and younger players, and it is showing because they're not as strong, they're not as physically capable. Stowmarket are dominating the game, and it should be more than 1-0, but Stowe just haven't really created enough to really take advantage. But second half is going to be a real struggle. I am going to go inside and grip myself something to drink, and yeah, be back for the second half. Second half is incredibly scrappy. Nothing going on, hardly any chances. Stowmarket have got to start taking advantage of some of these opportunities. Again, Gorleston not really offering an awful lot in the second half. They've come out a bit stronger, a bit more physical, but other than that, like I said, nothing really to report. Yeah, that just about sums it up really. 1-0, full time. Speak in a few moments when I get home. So I just got in, and that was a long 90 minutes. I don't think either team will criticise me too much for saying that was just a bad game of football. Very, very scrappy. There were a couple of half chances. We've already covered the first half, but the second half, just non-existent. It was just, you were waiting for Stowmarket to kick on and get the second goal, and it never really happened. And then final 10 minutes, Gorleston started putting long balls into the box, but they didn't really have the kind of bodies that could deal with the long balls and that could sort of stretch the game and try and put stuff into the channel. So it just kind of petered out, really. A lot of people left early, like 10-15 minutes early, which is really bizarre in non-league football. But yeah, game finishes 1-0. Stowmarket, they won't care. They got the win. That's all that's all that matters for them. Gorleston has 2 defeats on the bounce now, but what would have been interesting is a proper game with all 15 of the players that were missing being there. If those guys had turned up, would have been a completely different game. But as I said, finishes 1-0. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button. As I said, comment on your team who you support. Hopefully, in the next matchday experience, there'll be more goals, more action to follow. But thank you very much for watching. As I said, if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. And yeah, until we see each other next time, adios.